Answer these questions, right? First thing you need to know what the right things to play are. Right, so and I've just told you what they are. So anybody want to throw them back at me? They're chords, yeah, but chords or two note forms or a single string. What's the note names of them? A and D. So the right things to play is A and D, right? Then the next thing is the right order. And that is, what is the right order?
6 A's and 2 D's.
6 A's and 2 D's. That's 2 answers in one, but you still don't get a gold star because I didn't want that. But you're absolutely right. A followed by D, right? Now, there's lots of songs sometimes, and they're like, actually, what we're doing tonight, it's not much more complex. But sometimes we've done songs that are quite, that bit, the right order can be quite complex. You could have 8 chords, and they move around quite a bit, like you were saying about the Beatles stuff. Yeah. If you apply this thing to, you're looking at the Beatles songs, you'll be able to piece it together and make more sense of it in order to play. It'll give you more of a structure. So the next thing, right order, right timing. Now you might say, yes, what George said was 6 A's and 2 D's. It doesn't sound like timing, but it is timing, because each A represents a unit of time. Like it could represent 1 clap, it could represent 2 claps, like we were talking. So we're on A 6 times. We're on A 3 times longer than we are on D. I did a bit of maths then. So, which is it's A times 6, D times 2, and that means 6 and 2 add up to 8. 8 is half, double 4. So it's going to be like, you can go tick tock 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 tick tock. In fact, let's just do this so you know. So everybody say A. I wasn't ready then. So it's going to, I'll tick tock you in, right, as a counting. And what you just say the word A and then say the word D. So say the word D. We do 6 A's. You can even say all of them if you want to. A, D, D. So it's on my claps, 1 to 1. Okay. So we go. I'll count you in 4. So it's tick. If you all go, I'll completely understand, right? So tick, tock, tock, tock. A. Oh yeah, I got lost there. So again, tick, tock, 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 tick, tock, 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 tick, tock, tick, 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 tock, 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 tick, tock, tick. It's at the boundaries of my abilities there. I'm trying to monitor what you're doing, but I didn't know what to say. Tick, tock, tock, or say the letters. So I'll say the letters with you, right? And we'll just have talks. I think I've worked it out. So tick, tock, tock, tock. I, D, D, I, D, D, I, D, D. And the question, is anybody counting 6 there? You had to count it at first. Even though it's not symmetrical, you can just feel 6 A's after you've done it a few times, can't you? As long as you keep to the pulse. So now we try it on the guitar. So we play 6 A's and 2 D's. So tick, tock, no, tick, 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 tock, tock, tock. So do single strings. So A. As long as you can hear that 6 A's. I'm going to put the record on in a minute. So you see, the thing is, you go from saying the notes, the rhythm of the notes you just did, to now playing the sounds. And you're in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So
6.
I,
Road,
D. Can you? So if you say I, D, D, I, D, D, I, D, D, I. You sing it first, sing the change, and then put it on your guitar.
I got the radio on. It's like a road